Where? I'm Marissa. Yeah, you're Marissa. No, we're looking for Marissa. Where's Marissa?
Have you seen her?
Where is she?
No.
What happened to her? Wait a minute. Wait. Didn't she get arrested?
Oh, did she? She fired a shot, battered, restraining order, injured no one. And it began when the police arrested for what? Prosecuted why?
Wait. You're going too fast for me. Okay.
Okay.
Marissa is a battered woman. You say she fired a shot? Why did she fire a shot? Why did she fire a shot?
She was trying to scare off her abusive husband who was beating her. But she fired a warning shot and she didn't even hit him or anyone. She didn't injure anyone.
And the police were called. Did the police come and arrest him?
No, they arrested her and charged her with 3 counts of endangering him and 2 other children's lives.
Wow, but surely she must be here somewhere today, right? What happened? What happened when she got arrested? What happened, Becky? She was arrested. She was prosecuted. And she was found guilty. And she was sentenced to how many years in jail?
20 years.
She was sentenced to 20 years in jail. 20 years.
Right, by the same DA, Angela Corey, who couldn't get a conviction on Zimmerman for killing Trayvon Martin.
Wait. Okay, so Zimmerman killed Trayvon Martin.
Right.
The Florida Attorney General prosecuted Zimmerman for murder and got 0.
Right.
That same Attorney General prosecuted Marissa, and got 20 years for her.
Okay, well.
But did she harm anybody?
She harmed nobody. Nobody. So, okay. So she sat in jail for how many years? She sat in jail for 3 years.
Yeah.
3 years.
3 years?
3 years. Her baby was 9 days old when this happened. She sat in jail for 3 years, and then she won an appeal. She appealed to get the case overturned, right?
Right.
So what happened? What happened? She appealed to get the case overturned, and what did Angela Corey do that day? Rearrested her, right? Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And what did Angela Corey threaten her with?
60 years. 20, 20, and 20 for 3 counts, consecutive, where before it was concurrent. 20 years concurrent. She wanted her, this time, 20, 40, 60 years put away.
Okay, so what happened to Angela what happened to Marissa when Angela Corey rearrested her? Did she go back to jail?
Was that house arrest?
She went under house arrest. Anybody know what that means, house arrest?
Well, did she have to pay like tons of money or something? Like she had to work out over $1,000 or something while she was under house arrest? $1,000 a month.
Over $1,000 a month to be on house arrest. Can you imagine? If you're on house arrest, you have to pay to be on house arrest?
And she's not allowed to leave her house to work to make money to pay that off or even to feed her children and herself.
Who has custody of her children?
Where's the justice in this? I don't get it. I don't see what the point is here. I mean, what's the underlying reason for all this? So she was under house arrest, she pays $1,000, so what happened?
Well, she won the right for a new trial. I mean, she got her first conviction overturned. So Angela Corey is trying to convict her again. She's threatening her with 60 years in jail, right? And the court date comes and goes. So her house arrest is extended. And in the meantime, Angela Corey does what? Says she's violating her house arrest.
With no evidence.
Right, no evidence.
So Marissa has to go to court again and And she wins again because Angela Corey's making things up.
And then she says she's gonna go to hearing, right? And like she keeps saying it, saying it, saying it, and then postponing it and everything, is that right?
Yeah, her trial kept being postponed. And then finally, December 8th, she was supposed to go to trial. And Angela Corey said, okay, fine, I'm gonna go after you for 60 years. You go to trial.
This is totally ridiculous. I don't get it.
And that's when she took the plea.
That's when she took the plea. They said, okay, you can, I'll not go after you for 60 years if you take a plea. You can, the time you already spent in jail plus 65 more days. So what happened? 65 days. When was that?
So she's in jail
Elizabeth,
now.
what happened to her? 65 days, she's in jail.
She's still in there.
Yeah, she's
They put her in jail 3 or 4 days before Thanksgiving.
So she's
With
waiting
3
for-
children.
She's waiting for supposedly January 27th is the hearing, right?
Yes.
Right, that's when she'll come out, but it's not like she's gonna go free. That's gonna determine whether she has 2 more years of house arrest or 3 to 5 years more in jail.
So January 27th, the judge is going to decide to put her under house arrest again or jail.
Yeah, and I also heard something too about like after they arrested her, they made a law about what she did, called Marissa's law. Can you explain that?
Yeah, Marissa tried to present her defense as stand your ground, because Florida is a stand your ground state. So firing a warning shot was not covered under stand your ground as a legal means to defend yourself. In the meantime, the Florida state legislature passed a warning shot as part of stand your ground, but they explicitly made it non-retroactive. So Marissa cannot claim that warning shot as part of stand your ground.
Was she within her own dwelling when she did it?
She was within her own dwelling. She was.
And they were not married, right?
They were married. Does this matter at all?
No, not in my mind.
Okay, yeah.
They were estranged.
But she had a restraining order.
Yes, he was.
Did Marissa have a record before this? And some people have said, well, she must have had a record.
No,
Police records at all.
Was the gun legal?
Ah, was the gun legal?
registered and
She had a legal
Yes.
permit, and she was trained to fire this gun.
And Rico Gray had a history of
Hold on.
A permit for a concealed weapon.
Yes. What were you saying, Liz?
Enrico Gray had a history of abusing other women as well. But
And told everybody that.
yeah,
And he put her in the
hospital before.
Yeah, she had a hospital record, not a criminal record.
From him, but he put her in the hospital.
Why doesn't she have an attorney?
So the police, yes, she has very good attorneys. But she has a justice system that's stacked against her. She has judges that, first the police were against her. The police came to her house and made the decision to arrest her and not him.
Wait, didn't he, in his deposition, say that whore, that bitch, I beat her all the time? Didn't he say that she's one of 5 babies' mamas? Didn't he say that I have beat all my women? They don't know what I'm thinking from one moment to the next. I recall reading that, and I recall him saying she was just trying to keep me off of her. And because after the fact, he thought about what had happened and how it happened, and he wanted to do what he could do to stop them from giving her the time that he was going to give, that she was going to get.
Probably
Yeah.
you have to take care of the kids.
Yeah, because the baby was 9 days old at that time, and now it's been almost 4 years. Has it been 3.5 to 4, almost 4 years? So he found a new woman. to take care of the
Is it in
babies.
custody, the baby?
No, they were given custody.
Okay, that is such another huge, horrific part
I
of this
agree.
case.
He was given custody.
Yeah, what happened to the
Her baby was given custody to that man who beat and battered her. While she sat in jail, that baby went to that man.
Doesn't know her mother.
No.
And we all know what happens, well, I know what happens. When you've been beaten as a child, it messes your whole life up.
Or when you watch your mother be beaten,
Yeah.
because the other children saw that.
Yeah. So we missed one point that during the very beginning, Angela Corey gave Marissa the option of plea bargaining. Because who plea bargains in court?
Who exactly is Angela Corey?
Angela Corey is the,
State attorney.
no, Attorney General, the State Attorney General.
So she's the person who gave pardon to the man who killed.
No, she didn't pardon him. She tried to convict Zimmerman. She tried to convict Zimmerman and got nothing for him. And she tried to convict Marissa and got 20 years for her. So, but she offered Marissa a plea bargain in the beginning. She said, okay, you just serve 3 years and I'll drop all the other charges. And Marissa said, hell no, you know, I stood my ground. So Angela Corey has had it out for her, not just Angela Corey, the whole system. The judge decided she wasn't afraid, that she could have walked out the house, she could have ran, she could have escaped. You know, so everything has been stacked against Marissa. So this is why
How
we,
was she convicted? Who convicted her? Did she have a
I'm
bench?
sorry,
Did she have a bench trial or a jury trial?
she had a jury trial.
And the jury went along with the DA?
12 minutes it took the jury to decide that she was guilty.
What was the ratio of people? Were there a jury of her peers?
There was one black woman on that jury, is that right now?
I think it was one black man, it was a 6-person jury.
Oh, I thought it was 12, okay.
6-person.
And it was a man? Sorry.
What's that?
Yeah, that's what they use it for.
12 minutes.
That's Florida.
12 minutes. Yeah, it is Florida for you, but it's also New Mexico, it's also California, it's also, this is happening to women all the time. We see Marissa because of Zimmerman and Angela Corey, so,
Well, restraining orders don't mean anything, we all know that. I mean, that's
they
what really gets me.
That's why she
is
has to do this, the
Women, battered women really don't have protection.
you're next. So, did we cover all the points that we wanted to cover? So we kind of have a picture of what happened to Angela. I mean, Marissa. God. So, Angela and Luana, you want to